It's my first time of painting my bird and also my self-portrait. The paintings was a little bit difficult for me because I haven't done something like this before. I did practice some of the portrait drawing, but it was not good. And today that I painted myself and I was struggling to paint myself, this was my first time of crying when I painted. There's a story that I wanted to share, but if you don't want to hear it, just only skip this part because it's just about me and my bird, and if you like it, you can listen, or you can skip that part if you like. Years ago that I bought Alfie when he was so little, and he was only 2 weeks old, and I hand fed him for a couple of weeks, and I praised him when he was a baby bird until he 4 years old. I never thought like a bird just can mean so much to me, and to me like Alfie is like my child, and to Alfie maybe I'm his partner. But he was so smart. I trained him when he was so little. He did quite a lot of tricks like playing basketball or play fetch, and I also trained him to poop as a command as well. He has his own character. He's so stubborn like me. He's the one taught me how to teach him to play tricks. We had a lot of good time together, and I loved him so much until now. But then when I moved to the UK, and I made a wrong decision, so giving him to my dad with the hope that one day I would go back to Vietnam and see him. I did blame myself for his death because if I did make a better choice, I gave him to someone else, he could have lived longer, but nothing can be sure about it. There wasn't any guarantee that giving to someone else, they could take better care of him. But anyway, I was so happy to live with him for 4 years, taking care of him, and he was a part of my life and part of my memory. I'm so happy that I was with him, and I was so happy that we had a good time together. I should have using the pencil to shade. It's easier to correct the mistakes that I made, but because I use a watercolor, so it is much more difficult to leave the color. Last night, the painting appeared to be sad, and I didn't like the look on my face. I was so struggled with the painting today because I tried to correct the mouth. I used the gouache and then it didn't work because the gouache appeared a little bit bluish. I tried to use the white pencil, but it appeared to be too white and I didn't like it much, so I tried to lift some of the paper. So I tried to lift off the most of the darkest tone that wasn't in the right place. So in the end, I didn't film the videos, but I tried to fix it. I just trying to be with the painting rather than set up the camera. So we missed some of the time that I fixed the mouth. It still looked a little bit strange, maybe because I painted myself. I'm still happy with the painting up here because it's my first portrait. Compared with my drawing a couple of months ago, it's so much better than that. I want to practice more pencil shading because I think it's really helpful to improve my realistic watercolor. We always have something that we want to do, but because of the fear, because we don't have enough courage to overcome procrastinations or resistance, I just feel like deep down inside that there is a voice that you have to live and live so well that you don't have any regret in the future. I hope that you can find something that meaningful for you to wake up every single day and cherish your day, becomes more peaceful, calmer and less stress, and enjoy whatever you are doing. And thank you very much for supporting me, and I'll see you next time.